Welcome back for another 5-minute market update. We have had the most insane 24-hour period in all markets in a very long time. And there's not been a better time to trade. Seriously. Over the last 24 hours, we've seen over $1 billion liquidated in longs. Again, don't buy the dip with leverage, guys. It's the dumbest thing you could ever do. Now, despite all the volatility, you'd think things are worse, but in reality, we get one of these. Props to Michael Van de Pot for posting this. There is a closed board meeting from the Federal Reserve saying that we're going to, or matters to be considered on Monday, April 7th, review and determination by the Board of Governors of the advance and discount rates to be charged by the Federal Reserve banks. An emergency meeting by the Fed. As soon as this happened, everything reversed. As soon as countries started to call in, everything started to reverse. Bitcoin down here, even though it broke support, which is not great at 76,606, the main thing that I told you guys in yesterday's video did not happen. And I am literally so relieved. We did not see Bitcoin crash below 73,777. I was watching it and I was paying a lot of attention to this chart. Oh, give me the right price. Come on, come on. There we go. Right there. This was the price level to watch. We got so close. Did I buy right here? Did I buy literally right here? I did. Now, if this is your first rodeo, I get it. You're probably freaking out. And I'm going to be real with you. Things are still extremely strong bearish on Bitcoin. As long as the price is below the daily cloud right here, it's strong bearish. The slow line is still moving up, but starting to flatten out. Not a good look. I still have a short-term target of about $94,000 for BTC. The first target that we're going to see hit this week is going to be about 86,672. It's the TBO fast line. It's the weekly. We have yet to see Bitcoin outperform and overshoot the fast line. We have not seen that happen since we started dumping back in late February. And again, my short-term target for BTC is about 93, 94K. Most people will not see it coming. Most people do not expect it. And I'm getting a lot of people saying like, are you okay, man? Did you forget to take your meds? No, I'm doing perfectly fine. Now, other really good news. Volume yesterday was incredible for BTC USDT on Binance. Looking across the board, it was incredible volume. And because volume was so good, you see what's happening with this white moving average right here? Look at what's happening. It was going down and now it's starting to what? Curl up. We're starting to see a shift in a trend. This is when things get exciting. And this is where bears will absolutely get wrecked. I shared so much more in yesterday's hour and 20-minute market analysis video for the Better Traders Club, and I can't do much more than that because there's a lot of stickers to share in just 2 more minutes. For one, S&P Futures recovered beautifully on the day, probably thanks to this news about this emergency Fed meeting. The NIKKEI, although crashed yesterday 8%, is now up 5% today, a literal buy the dip opportunity, and we're getting an RSI reset. The Shanghai Composite Index is still quite bearish, although I think I don't know what's happening right now. It should be open, but it's not, but it's okay. The Hang Sen index, the Hong Kong index, is still extremely oversold. And it's interesting to see strength coming from Japan, namely because there was a phone call made and Japan is looking to partner more closely with the United States. So, of course, the Nikkei is rejoicing. Now, not everything looks good. Ethereum still looks like a steaming pile of flaming dog, you know what? We are extremely oversold on daily RSI down here to 17. There's no sign of a reversal. We still have a CME gap here about 1763. Nothing really exciting to share though in regards to Ethereum. Nothing bullish. Bitcoin is bullish. Bitcoin is looking great. Now, BVOL7D, I'm extremely excited to tell you that we have hit our rejection zone after a one-day move increase of 23%. Now, it still will be about a week until we start to see this top out. We could still see increased volatility for BVOL7D. But now that we're here in this zone, this means that we should start seeing charts reverse, especially altcoin charts. More on that in a second. Stablecoin dominance made a high yesterday, especially with RSI at 77.25. It did not exceed the previous high. This is a really, really, really good sign. Even though we're getting higher highs on this, the price, quote unquote, has come back down to TBO resistance, which is now acting as support. My expectation is that the markets will move higher today. We'll see stablecoin dominance fall again, but we really want to see it fall inside of the daily TBO cloud, and that hasn't happened yet. Bitcoin dominance continues to surge higher and higher. I actually think that it will continue to go higher. We saw a new high closed at 91.30 on yesterday's newly closed candle, or at 91.49. This is an insanely bullish chart. Do not fade Bitcoin right now. I know a lot of you don't have it. Just listen, okay? Others dominance got absolutely pummeled yesterday, but it actually recovered really well, closing at 1.7% and putting in an RSI reset. Again, this is a really good sign. We need to see more bullish price action from others, and it will come. XRP was one that I was the most concerned about because it broke long-term support right here at $1.77. Now, this level is pierced, but the fact that it was pierced means that we could definitely see XRP go down here again. So be extremely cautious and careful with XRP right now. Solana did not do well yesterday. I mean, it closed up slightly, but it lost a lot of support, and it lost a pivotal support level as well. Even though we might have an RSI reset in play, this is an extremely bearish chart. So be extremely careful right now. Bitcoin is the safest bet. Now, I have 5 tickers I want to share with you, but before I do, I've actually shared a lot of this stuff already in the Better Traders Club. If you haven't joined the Better Traders Club, do it. It's a great place. I share lots of market insights. There's indicators, resources, alerts, charts. It's a ton of stuff. You only have to join for as little as $1 a month to get access. And of course, if you want the TBO or other stuff, get the Trader or the Pro tier to get everything. Okay, let's go back. So these 5 charts, I want you to pay attention to what's going on right now. Ton actually had a pretty decent day. It did not have a bullish engulfing candle, meaning that the green candle closed above the red, but we did have an RSI reset again. The last time we saw one of these, it did take some time, but Ton eventually moved up about 51%. I do not expect the same 51% move, but I do expect Ton to move at least up here to resistance, which is currently, will probably be at around 363. So pay attention to that. IP on the 4-hour time frame, we're starting to see more TBT bullish divergence signals and good price action, good volume. On the daily time frame, we're seeing so many RSI resets happening, but higher lows is a really good sign for this chart. Of course, SPX 6900 is looking good. It did not have a bullish engulfing candle yesterday, but it actually went higher than the daily close of yesterday. So this one is still great for trading. I do expect SPX to actually move up higher, as indicated by a very strong on-balance volume moving average. Fartcoin moved up 24% yesterday. This is still an amazing chart for trading. I said it before and I'll say it again. It is a fantastic chart for trading. Grass, this one printed 3 TBO closed shorts in the last 8 days. This is telling us that there is a very bullish reversal happening here. Watch this chart. Volume's increasing. On-balance volume is moving up. We're getting these bullish reversal signals. It is a really good day for trading. So again, if you're not sure where to go to get more information like this, join the Better Traders Club. And until the next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and stay in the green. Peace.